would be the pick of choice. I mean, we know Bray on the Alpha, extremely methodical.
Minotaur, maybe next coming out from the side of RSG, perhaps. Something that you can basically deny an enemy to jump onto Farsa, but that feels like a checkmate love from Diablo. NIP Flash probably smelled that from a mile away.
And yeah, we have the jackpot right now. What would Curtizi play today? Is it going to be a Martis once again? Is it going to be a Charizla? It's going to be a Paquito mid lane.
Or a Nathan mid lane, because don't forget that could also be viable, and Vanix could play something else, maybe like a carry that could shred through the Minotaur, but we shall see. NIP Flash right now, I'm just gonna leave it up to, I'm just gonna stop analyzing at this point. I'm just gonna leave it up to Adamir what he's gonna be able to cook up.
Yeah, it's turning off our brains at this point because NIP Flash, they've been frying them dry, and they do pick up the Paquito. So yeah, Esmeralda
in the mid lane.
Yeah, Hades on the Guinevere. Yeah, would be jungling on the Guinevere. Lozy on the Cho, Vanix on Nathan, and we see the Dyrov is going to the EXP lane, given that the fact that, you know, Alpha on Bray is really just goes hand in hand.
Right now, take a look at it. Man, he's gotten the regular. There's a reason why he is a regular season MVP, man. He's just throwing everything. He stopped playing his regular Valentina, the Eves, and whatnot. Ugh, that's so regular season. Now there's a playoffs flavor. He's wearing a new dress, a new suit as well. This time around going in the Esmeralda in the mid lane. But once again, NIP Flash, not a lot of range. They have to balance that out.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We head on into Game 3 to the Land of Dawn. NIP Flash versus RSG SG. Who will take this game?
Ladies and gents, once again, I don't know, man. If you're Godzilla right now, you have to be careful. Respect Lozy. There you go. Don't go there. Go back.
Yeah, go back. You don't want to fight against Cho, right? Lozy, we saw his Cho and like, yeah, maybe it's not that good, but yeah, he proved us wrong.
Yep. I love how Curtizi decides to take the Esmeralda instead, because you don't want the lane against a Dyrov right off the bat. Or it could be calculated, right? You bait the enemy to pick into a Dyrov, and then after that, you draft something that Dyrov cannot deal with. Maybe a Paquito, where you could just, outmaneuver the Dyrov during the laning phase.
And the fact that Lozy is placing so much priority on this gold lane right here, given the fact that they did not get the first blood on the mid lane, he will be in a bit of trouble, but no damage, no key damage being taken.
Okay, Alpha going, Brave this time around going for the Alpha. Brave Smite is also selected as well. If you look at the emblems from closer, this is a very aggressive one, actually. In fact, Diablo mimicking the same one.
Oh, they're going to go for this one. Diablo under tower. He does have the flicker, but he walks into Godzilla, and Godzilla will get first blood. This is quite a bit of a change from the last game.
Yeah, RSG looking like a different team right now. They are still resilient. They are still keeping strong, ladies and gentlemen. We might have a game on our hands, but CS...
He's getting gone on here. CS getting very low. He gets chipped down, and Hades will take credit for that. Nice rotation, but Lalzi getting bursted by Bray. Did not expect that.
Yeah, and not only just that, right? Right now, all of a sudden, RSG seems like they're getting control back in the game. This is exactly what I want to see, right? And if you see Hades just sidestepping these turrets around CS, CS didn't even bother to burn the Purifier. I don't think it's maybe because Hades wasn't able to also catch CS on the knockup himself. Now, Turtle Fight and choose.
Turtle Fight, Feathered Airstrike just to zone it out. Lalzi's looking for the go, but Hades can't get over the wall. Bray will take the turtle. Curtizi getting a little bit low. Lalzi's on the wrong side of this. He's going to be killed, and Hades going back in. He does have a stun, and he gets a knock-up onto Bray. He does get the kill with a spatial migration. Curtizi running around. He's still very tanky. Dairy still with the stomp. And it looks like Diablo wants to go in. Closer dashes back over the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sacrificing one person for the turtle, I think RSG is still able to cut their losses, right? As long as they don't lose too much, the game is still kind of equal right now.
And Closer, despite the fact that they got the first spot on Diablo, he's
Closer.
not level 4 during the turtle fight. And Closer taking a lot of damage here.
I mean, he's slightly down in terms of the level as well, but Diablo will just chip the tower. Don't think he's going to actually make any real headway on that. But, I mean, let's talk a little bit about Vanix and CS in the top lane, right? We've seen this time and time again, but there's a slight advantage for Vanix.
It's a lot of advantage. If you look at that, there is no gold plating.
Derry gets kicked back in, and it looks like the Feathered Airstrike is going to be on top, but Lalzi's going to be the first to fall. Bray will get credit, but now he's in a bad spot. He gets knocked up as well. Hades doing a lot of damage on him. Bray and Hades continuing on. Who's the better jungler? I don't really know, but Curtizi, he does catch him out. Diablo will get credit. He says, thank you, ex-teammates.
Yeah, Diablo getting the killing blow right there. You can see the micro decision coming up on Lozi, right? Just
the
holding
push
on.
back. Diablo finds Derry, but he gets back under tower, playing it dangerously.
Yep, this draft, I think, guys, RSG, this draft is exactly what Godzilla needs. Someone that could hold down the front. Something like Bray with the ultimate, right?
And now CS will be challenged on the top lane. I mean, we see
The
that
feathered airstrike. Curtizi on the run. He spatial migrations back. He does have his friend Lawsy there, but now here's his buddy as well. They're going to disengage.
Yeah, we do see that they put a lot of focus onto CS this game from the side of NIP Flash. They're banking on Vanix getting extremely fat this game, and once he gets his key items, once they're online, NIP
they're going to
Flash will
go?
fight.
Oh, Curtizi getting very low. Bray almost got the pick off. He does have level 7. Hades walking into this one. Realizes that the turtle might be happening. Derry? Oh, he dodges that one. Hades is fine. But now it looks like Derry's going to start the turtle.
RSG is not playing this tightly. They're just throwing out ultimates and hoping something catches.
The feathered airstrike zoning him away, but it's going to be, hey, we're going to maybe trade the turtle for that tower. But Vanix not able to get it yet. He's going to wait for the next minion. They do get that one, so they got something in return.
They do get the turtle, and they did go on CS on the top lane. I said that they were trying to put as much focus onto CS, making sure he does not get the farm. Now he does not have the Purify. The Way of the Dragon has been used from Lozi as well, but he will have it shortly off cooldown. So there is a key pocket in timing for NIP Flash.
Yep, a bit of switcheroo in terms of the items. Godzilla went for the NOD instead. Trying to hold down the healing from the side of Curtizi.
Doesn't be careful. Curtizi, the feathered airstrike is right on top, but with Bray, they have the damage and they have the burst. He's going to be going down. Now Derry makes his way to the top lane. Nice stomp over the wall. Derry trying to find it, but it looks like it's just going to clear the area for that top T1. Bray is joined as well. Hades tried to go back in. Lawsy thought about it, but CS gets to the tower, and Bray might have gone too far, and Vanix is going to get credit for that kill. Hades limps away as well as Lawsy.
Yeah. RSG was able to push up top, right? And not only just that, there was a nice play coming out from
Diablo. They're sending the house, and they find him, and Godzilla with another kill. And this is turning into a different game, but Derry does fall.
Still keeping things extremely even. 16K net worth from both teams. Only a 200 slight goal advantage for NIP Flash at the moment. But in terms of map control, they have opened up equal parts of the map right here. Top lane, one turret to one turret. And only 2 trolls from the side of Team RSG, right? But still, NIP Flash, they've been trying to funnel the farm onto Vanix as much as possible. And
they're going for the gank. They found Lousy, goes in for this one. They want Godzilla, and they do kill him. Godzilla with the most damage in the game thus far, but Bray goes in. He does get the kill onto Lousy, but Bray now gets sniped out. Vanix gets a double. CS is down as well, and NIP Flash, Curtizi does go down. Derry's going to be killed. Closer, as well as Derry and NIP Flash come out with a team wipe.
RSG poured everything right there. But they are the one that got wiped out. Man, Vanix, that positioning though, nobody from the side of RSG can touch him.
Yeah, and that was why they wanted to funnel the farm onto Vanix as much as possible on the marksman player. And the fact that Vanix can't put himself in that situation, why he has that so much farm in the first place, is because Lozi was prioritizing top all the time, making sure the purification is being used from the side of CS.
Lousy goes in. Gets the Way of the Dragon, kicks him away though, but Closer, he gets bursted, and Vanix with yet another kill. That's his 5th of the game.
And not only just that, if you deny the Dyrov in the early game, he's not going to be anything at all. He's just going to be a walking minion by now. And
Diablo, everybody wants him. The feathered airstrike as well. They killed Godzilla, so they got something. Not the worst thing in the world for Diablo.
And Smeralda would be a extreme issue to deal with, but they have so many problems right now for RSG. First, they were trying to handle Curtizi, they were trying to handle Diablo, which they're doing a good job of. But there's another problem that just surfaced, which is Vanix, and Vanix has not been answered for so far.
Lousy goes in, gets the Way of the Dragon, kicks back Derry. He's gonna get bursted, and Vanix with yet another one, but Bray now focusing it. Vanix doesn't be careful, he entropies back. No, he doesn't get out. He goes down as well as Lousy. Bray wants to go for Hades. He's chasing him away. Diablo's now gonna join, and that might be too much at this point, and Bray does disengage.
Right now, RSG versus NIP Flash. RSG is turning this into
Bray
a
goes right back
brawl.
in. Curtizi, he's being focused, but he's very tanky. Bray just kind of playing with him.
Man, RSG is just throwing bodies at the problem right now. Yes, we can't solve them with strategy. We're just gonna Unga Bunga and just ignore every IQ that we have, and we go 8 mode. We go and throw bodies at NIP Flash.
And Bray just exceeding the farm in terms of him versus Hades right now. 6,000 compared to 4.5.
Oh, they're going in for this one. Lousy, they have him. The dragon kicks back Bray, and he says, "Hiya!"
Yeah, Lozy proving to be the answer for Bray right
Oh,
there.
Derry, they found Hades. They get the kill. CS will take that one. CS is now on the run. Derry's been killed, and Diablo finds him in return. So that's not the worst trade in the world.
Really not the worst trade in the world, but NIP Flash looking like the winners of it. 3-1, losing Hades for 3 kills in return. And Vanix, he did get shut down by Dyroff, but this Dyroff, he's not been answering so much, right? He's not shown that much map presence, despite the fact that Bray has been going in again and again.
Yep, and no, it's just because he doesn't really have any map presence at all. It's just because he was shut down in the earlier parts of the game. Diablo was just punching left, right, center, allowing him to do anything. If Closer wants to get into Closer with Diablo could just dash away. Right now, just NIP Flash just maneuvering around this roster to a great success right now. And look at that, Vanek just uses the ultimate, show where he is, and he doesn't need to pull. And you see how RSG just scatter like a wind.
And Vanix, he's in prime position to engage here if he wishes to do so. But Diablo is way far away from his team. Hades just showing some recalls there in the enemy jungle.
You gotta test it out. Does it even
make
work?
Sure that
I don't
doesn't
know,
break.
this button.
Yeah, you need the recall button, right? Make sure it doesn't break. You never know one day if it actually breaks on you.
They should set max
Lalzi
limit.
gets away with the dragon onto Derry, finds him with a feathered airstrike, but Derry's already been killed. Lalzi now on the run. He's going to be sniped down by CS. They do get the kill on that. So they got the return, but now Cortese's getting a little bit low. Doesn't need to be careful. Hades still up in front. Bray's going to deal with this. He really wants Cortese, and he does get him, and Bray will take that.
Yeah, but then there's a Lord also marching down top, right? RSG needs to go and fix the waves. NIP Flash, yes, these are 2 members.
Oh, they found him. The knockup. They've got Bray in return. Bray, you get something, you get a little overconfident, and then you get blown up here. But Diablo in again with a knockout strike, and Diablo with the flex.
Can you stop looking so good, Diablo, man?
Oh my god. Diablo has done it again. Godzilla just got destroyed into thin air.
Yeah, I thought Godzilla was supposed to be the monster, but turns out no. Diablo is just punching him down once again, making him his personal punching bag. And now NIP Flash is threatening base of RSG.
Terry, once again, Hades getting chipped down. He doesn't need to be careful. Lalzi keeps him alive. Actually, with the Derry going down, Vanix, he's just blowing him up, and he gets closer as well. And Vanix, so much damage. Diablo, half-life, feathered airstrike. He connects on the 2, though. It looks like they're going to back off. Vanix does need to be careful. He dodges most of it. Cortese's still up in front. Do they want to go? Bray tries to go for this. He gets his ex-teammate in Diablo. Now Bray dodges the spatial migration. Bray continuing to stand up in front. He wants to fight, but he's going to go down, and Vanix with just too much damage. He's gotten Bray as well as CS, and now they're marching down.
Yeah, Bray being the only sign of life for Team RSG right here. NIP Flash, they are falling a bit low though. Derry and Godzilla, they're still alive in the base. They don't have enough creeps to
Feathered
take
airstrike.
away
Hades
the base.
doesn't need to be careful. Vanix, he's like, okay, Godzilla actually was scared. He's gonna I'm gonna abort mission because Vanix is gonna kill me.
Yep, 2 members down, 2 turrets, 2 lanes open for the side of RSG. This is the worst way you want to go out right now if you were RSG right here. Looking at the items, it's just look at the amount of gold that Vanix has racked up from himself. Going in full on damage. Holy Crystal and also Divine Glaive follow up with Wind of Nature, something to kind of deny what CS can do. And I don't know, man. RSG, the only way they can do is use the fact that they have the high ground
Derry
with
with a
the
nice
feathered
two-man
airstrike.
stomp. Derry at about half-life already, the feathered airstrike, but it's not actually hitting the Lord. And Lalzi knocks him up, and Hades takes the Lord. And it looks like NIP Flash again in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, they will have to disengage your RSG. They do not want any part of this. They want to hold in the base as much as possible. Keeping all 5 members alive is still a win for RSG right now.
Like I said, it feels like NIP Flash is just playing as if they're late for their own wedding this time. RSG right now, you gotta have to ask the question, what's going on? Like Is this how you want to do Grand Finals?
Oh, Bray finds Diablo, but Bray is going to be killed with the feathered airstrike. It doesn't really matter. The way of the dragon kicks back Derry. They're going to burst him out. Vanix is on point. Godzilla is next on that list. That's a double kill thus far. And now they want more. They've got closer. They've got the base, and they've gotten game 3.
3-0 is the score in the favor of NIP Flash. Ladies and gents, RSG, you gotta have to check up on them because NIP Flash is knocking on the doors of MPL Singapore Season 7's Grand Finals.
Yeah, NIP Flash, they are taking names and kicking ass, right? That's what they are doing right now, and they're doing such a good job.